Yes, that's how are we? It's the match reaction, this one. You're going to get a reaction, put it that way. If you just join us, smash a like and subscribe. Got a full house tonight. Do you know, it's quite funny, boys, right? But it's actually not, because that's probably Liverpool out the Champions League now. And I'm done with it. I'm absolutely fucking fuming with it. Do you know what, right? Just before I go around the room and say how are you, because I already know. We're shit. And the manager's crap. And do you know what was the worst thing for me to see today? Is he's killed Anfield, the manager. He really has killed Anfield. It doesn't make much difference anymore. And he's got to go. Simple as that. Rick, how are you?
Yeah, mate, it is what it is now, isn't it? Before I move on, I just want to say a quick stat. Apparently, 8th is our lowest position in 60 years. Slot's going to break that this year, watch.
Yeah, well, there you go. There you go. Mark, how are we?
He's on mute.
I'll unmute you. Sorry, lad. One minute. Go on.
Yeah, it's one step forward, 2 steps back again, isn't it? You think that you're going to kick on after the Newcastle game, and then you see that again. We were totally outplayed. You know, we'd have won that game. You'd be like, fucking hell, how did we get away with that? It was like the Arsenal game. It's just that they had that fucking killing instinct at the end there at City. So, get them gone. I've had enough of them. Simple as.
Yeah. Adam, do you know what, like, I know we try and be, you try and be a bit optimistic, and I know you don't like the positivity. That's not a dig or nothing. I know, I'm the same, lad. Today, I couldn't be arsed with it this morning. But I mean, enough's enough, lads. It's got to be time now.
Yeah. I'm just having a little laugh about it, because it's got to that point.
I know you're winding me up.
It is bad, though, and it's a watch, and I just be down in the dumps, lad, if I started fucking thinking about it.
But I am, lad. I'm going to fucking whack someone.
Can't wait for me to fucking go off on one. But, it is. It's just, everyone's right what they're saying. Enough is enough now. It's just like, we played well for what you're right, maybe 25, half an hour in the second half. And then resort back to type, don't we? We went 1-0 up. It was just, and you could see it coming again. You could see it, couldn't you?
Yeah.
They were going to score.
Yeah. I am not surprised, to be honest. I expected Liverpool to have a good go against these today, because I thought, surely this team are going to turn up. They've turned up, right, 3 or 4 games this season. That's it. And the manager is fucking garbage, in my opinion. He doesn't know how to set this team up. It's not even funny anymore. It's just not. It's just embarrassing. These are the champions of England, who they're up there with one of the worst champions, in my opinion. And that's sad to say, because, you know, pound for pound across the team, we've got a fucking seriously good team. But he doesn't know how to fucking get them going. He really doesn't. He doesn't know how to take certain players out the team that needs to come out either. You know what I mean? Like, do you know, even if they were all fucking fit, Rick, the likes of Gakpo and stuff, they'd still start.
Mate, he's got his favourites, isn't it? And that's always the downfall of a manager, is when they have their favourites and too egotistical to take them out.
John is in the house, lad. What's that hamstring, lad?
Wasn't jumping up today, was he?
I can't be John. It's not got enough paragraphs.
Go on, Rick. What?
But yeah, it's just he sets us up not to lose, innit, and be passive. But it's just shit. It's boring. Good thing I'm hungover today, and I was like falling asleep during the first half. Thinking of fucking.
You were. He was saying fucking Kirkers is playing in the 6.
Mate, Kirkers was playing in the 6, man. Listen, Kirkers played in the 6 for fucking 15 minutes, trying to follow Semenyo around. It's just shit. The tactics are shit. The setup shit. They don't know what to do on the pitch with his tactic. It's just mad, but he ain't going nowhere. So just gotta endure it for another 13 games.
Yeah,
it is, Mark. You know, Tash said in one of the comments, if you just joined us, there's 80 in the building already. Smash like, subscribe. If you want to become a member, do so. You get to see our ugly faces, fucking loads.
Yourself, lad.
Don't use that, lads. You'll have my highs in a minute. Mark, Tash said in the comments, where do we go from here? I think there's only one way. Is you get rid of him and you start again.
I'd personally just sack him now. Top 4's gone, isn't it? Sack him, get the new manager in, and start building for next season. That's all we can really do now. Because what's the point in keeping him here now? It just pisses me off that like that video came out with the interview with them on Monday, and you're thinking, what was that all about? You know, if you're going to bring that video out, you better expect them players and that manager to turn up on Sunday after fucking putting that video up, all fucking kissing each other's asses. Because I feel now like that was like a fucking way of them saying he's our man long term.
Nah, that video standard chartered have a certain amount of videos Liverpool have to put out in the season.
Yeah, but why put them through and why release it at that time when you think he's going to go? When like, he's on the cusp of going.
We've never done that
standard
before.
chartered though.
It's just simple. Change the manager. That's it. Get rid of him. What's the point keeping him anymore now? Because don't give him the Champions League games, because that is something. If you bring a new manager in there, give him a chance to win that. Yeah, give him a chance to win it. Give him a chance now to build for next season. What's the point in keeping this fucking baldy slug here for the rest of the season now? There's no justification in it now.
No, you're right, lad. Yeah.
I just want to say, look, shout out to Josh Media, he's supporting the channel. Don't he's paying for a comment. We appreciate that, Josh. You know, it goes a long way. He's saying, trust the process, Adam. Lads, when are we going to start a game with a reason? We waste so many first 45 minutes. Like it now for 12 plus months. Get out now. Yeah. Adam, Mark is fucking spot on when you think, baldy slug, that got me that. I mean, that's the first I've heard on this channel, Mark. I know you're trying not to laugh, you little bastard. You know what, lads? When I look at the screen, I can tell you're looking at me, Mark.
Words, lad, believe me.
Trust me, lad. Trust me. I know how you feel. But Adam, I don't know how many times we've said this. You could clip videos from ages ago, Adam, and fucking put them out now. It's not even funny, Adam, because this team is just a mess. They don't know how to fucking stop the ball, lads. Players constantly giving it away. And as Josh says here, Adam, turn up for 45 minutes. They haven't turned up for 25 minutes. They probably played all right in this game for.
I was going to mention it before I just seen that. I'm sick of just wasting half the game. We don't turn up in like first half. Like as you say, it's mostly right. That's been 12 months to be fair, because then we were sort of praising them last year about when he sorted out and all that in the second half. But when it's not going your way, you're gonna come bite you on the arse, and if we're playing for fucking half an hour of a game, and that's what it's done this season. We haven't got started in any of the games. We look like we're gonna go 2-0 down the first half. Like you said, there's no tactics of like. I know, there was a bit of press at the start, and TK blocked the ball. And everyone's made up. But then
that looked all right then. And then shit after that.
But there's actually no press. There's no trigger points of anyone like who goes. It's just you just go the closest play or whatever. I don't know. And then they were easily getting out again. And there's just tactics. It's just tactically all wrong. And it just looks fucking stupid now. It's just getting beyond ridiculous. Where, as you say, I'm fucking not even asked. It's that bad.
Yeah. Look, I just want to go through some of the comments. Let's see what people are saying. We've lost to City twice this season. Fucking shambles.
First time, like 90 years, wasn't it? Yeah, 90 years.
Yeah. Let's see what Amir's saying. Liverpool can release. I think he's on about the video. Ethan saying, Ben, do you think he's close to getting sacked? I think he goes soon, yeah. She's in the building. I'm done, mate. I'm done. Lad, I don't know what you were fucking thinking last night, lad. You were fucking thinking Liverpool was all fucking sound. I don't know what's going on, lads, but the thing is, Rick, is that, I felt a lot better this morning. I thought Liverpool finally, they're going to fucking turn a corner. But then you always have that doubt, Rick, when you see that Newcastle result and you go, we may have beat Newcastle the other day, but they're fucking crap.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, people like the Newcastle game, the Carabao result, the Frankfurt game earlier in the season when we smashed them. These teams must be proper shit if we're turning them over like that, because we are crap. It's just I don't even know what to expect to do in the game. Like, used to be like, yeah, we beat these this weekend easy. We're getting 3 points. Nah, it's like toss of a coin what Liverpool turn up, and it's just the managers just don't look like he gives confidence on the sideline to anyone. The amount of times the camera went to him, like he was arguing more with a fourth official than he was fucking trying to boost morale on the pitch. It was shit. It's tragic, man. It needs to go. but they're not going to pull the trigger on him. So I don't know what else to say.
I disagree, Mark. I think they've got to fucking pull the trigger now. They've got an excuse to, because I think today, when you're seeing Liverpool, you've got to remember, mate, you know, I did the preview before, Mark, and I don't think they're the great City side. They're not. When Liverpool eventually turns up on them today, Mark, City looks shite. But unfortunately, Liverpool do the same thing again, Mark. They just resort back to sitting off teams. I don't get it. City were there to be fucking scored a few. We could have put a few past them there, Mark. Really could have. They're shit, by the way. But the problem is we're shitter. And it's not good enough. I know some people are saying, you know, it's not all on the manager. Of course not. But he sets them up, Mark. The team is a reflection of him. And do you know what? If it was a one-off, I'd go, yeah, it's all on the players. But, Mark, this has happened all season, lad.
Yeah. Well, let's go back to last week when Tottenham were 2-0 down. They put it on City heavily. They could have won that game last week. You know, I think it clicked in Tottenham's head. Oh, we have a go with these. These are vulnerable. If you're going to set up like you are today, like slotted, you better have a fit set of lads. They're not fit. They weren't fit to play that way. Because as soon as we scored that goal, they emptied the tank. They've been chasing the game for pretty large spells. First half, what was it, like 70% possession, no shots on target. We were literally chasing fucking shadows all game. If you're going to play that way in certain games, you better make sure that they're fit enough to do it. Because as soon as we scored that goal and we sat back, I looked and went, these haven't got nothing left in the tank here now. They're on empty. They're going to get caught. Yeah. And I said before the game to use on the group chat, they're setting up here to bring Cherky and Foden on to unlock the door, because they will see the openings, because we're going to get lazy. We're tired. Yeah. And they did. That was it. It's just... Yeah, I've had enough. You know, I've gone beyond being given a shit about Wednesday now. I don't care what happens. As long I'll care when he's gone, because he has took the whole fucking... He's killed the atmosphere. He's killed any optimism that we've got. It's simply not good enough anymore now. And if anyone tries and makes an excuse for them now, go with them, because you're obviously trying to prove some fucking agenda, and the agenda's not there. He's shit. He's got his playing shit. Get him gone. Baldy cunt.
There you go. There's the CUNT we wanted. Yeah, but Wednesday, we'll get beat Wednesday, because we just give everything there in that game for like half an hour. And like you say, they get beat on Wednesday, because you can't go away to Sunderland and expect them just to sit off you or whatever. They're going to get at you. And I can see you getting rolled. Yeah,
Adam, I just want to say Ethan's comment. Shout out to Ethan as always. He said, Slaughter's killed my open, has killed the Anfield's atmosphere. Something Jürgen built back up. Slaughter's turned it into a library. I'll never thank him for that, but he's got to go. He's got to go. And you know what? I understand there's games whereby players let you down. And a few of the players out there today certainly did. I've got my eye on a few that need to be fucked off straight away. One of them in particular is Mo Salah's got to go, because he's not good enough anymore. He's just not. You know, there's a few of them. Gravenberch and McAllister again today. Shite. Szoboszlai, I thought at times was shit in the game. Scored an unbelievable goal. But I'm really disappointed. I'm really disappointed with fucking Ekatike and Wirtz today. Did nothing. But then again, though, when you chase him backwards all the time, you know, it is what it is, isn't it?
Yeah, I know, did they as well? Like, the passing in the first half was fucking shocking, wasn't it? So, they were feeding off scraps. And they were just running, like Mark said, running around like headless chickens, where they just couldn't get near them.
I'll tell you what, Adam, I just want to say before I go to Rick, you know, people saying Gakpo, I don't need to keep saying Gakpo. You already know he's shit. I'm sick of talking about that swat. But Alisson, he looks done to me. Adam, he can't fucking kick with his feet in.
Every time he has the ball, I panic. Every time. We go back to him, he slows the game down.
He makes me nervous now. If he's making us nervous, then players will be nervous.
Yeah. He does that little chip ball to like the fullback, and it just puts them under pressure. I thought he was shocking. And it was a blatant pen as well. Absolute blatant pen.
Look, it's 126 in the building. We appreciate the support. Smash a like and subscribe in. Let's try and get up to 100 likes if we can. Not that there's much to like about today, but I mean, Rick, I also want to mention about Pep Linders fucking smiling his head off in front of the away end. I can't stand that cunt.
No, it's even like he had some reason he done an interview midweek, I think it was, before
Stupid
the
little
game.
twat.
And he said, like, when they said to him, "Oh, will it be emotional for you going back to Anfield and all that?" Seeing people, he was like, "Yeah, no, not for me. More for my family than me." And I'm like, "You're a prick, mate. Like, you was with us for 10 years, and you're acting like a dickhead." And even on the touchline, he acts like a dickhead. He's got a little rat. I thought it was only Bernardo Silva was the rat was in the ground. He was sitting there with him. Pep Linda's a prick. But it's just like we run around for fucking 80% of the game chasing shadows, and then
We don't run. That's one.
we don't run. Yeah, we jog after people for 80%, and like we expect the team to go do something in the game for 20-25 minutes, mate. When we went 1-0 up, that should have been 2 or 3. That should have been game 2 or 3. But he just went back to sitting behind the ball, low block. Like we can't defend as it is. Like I can't remember the last proper clean sheet we had. And he's sitting back against one of the best team attacking wise, best striker in the world in Haaland, and we get punished. And Alisson, don't get me started on Alisson. Has he ever had a good game against Man City? I can't tell you one game.
No, it's one game, Rick, nights where he seems to fucking make mistakes.
Yeah, he turns into fucking Karius every time we play Man City. Like, why are you bringing it like for the pen? Why are you going to ground? If you go into ground, pull yourself out of that tackle. There's no need to make contact. Like, and then I hate Van Dijk and Alisson. They always moan against the referee when the decision goes against us. It's just shit. There was no need for you to come charging out like a fucking ball in a china shop.
That's a killer blow, that, Mark. That's a killer blow, that. I can't believe Liverpool never put the foot on the throat, lads. They really should have. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Like, I just don't get how they've just become a team that don't attack all game, lad. Liverpool under Klopp, lad, we're relentless. Liverpool under Slot, fucking garbage. It's as simple as that. They're a poorly coached team, mate. And I put a tweet out in it during the game, Mark. It's fucking crap.
Yeah. It's one of them, isn't it? But I remember when under Klopp, when we played these, they were frantic games end to end.
At one bit in the second half, Mark, it looked like it was going to be a cracking game, didn't it?
Yeah, but like, I mean, the first half, though, lads, you know, you want your fans to react to you. You know, get in there, start, like, you know, quick passing, you know, get stuck in, press them high up, make them make mistakes. You know, even if they like you press them and they put the ball out of play, you know, it gets the crowd going. And they didn't do any of that. They just, you know, they were getting on the ball, giving the ball away numerous times. It was just, it's like watching me worst nightmare every week now. It's just, last week at that game, that Newcastle game, I thought we were bad, but we were worse there today. And they could have killed us if they wanted to, but they didn't. And I don't know how we got to 0-0 at half time, because it looked like it was a matter of time. If they'd have got the early goal, it could have been bad today, because they would have run away with it, because our heads have gone down. Our heads went down when they made it 1-1. The mentality on these is gone. He's killed everything. And I don't even know what to say anymore, but just they've got to do the right thing now. Start building for next season. Get the manager. If the manager's there now available, get him in. Build on this now. Do not keep him here anymore. You can't.
Wasting time, Mark. That's exactly what it is.
It's not. What's the point? What have you got to lose now? Give him the champion. Give this new manager the Champions League. Give him the next couple of months now. Say no pressure on your lad now about to finish the Champions League. Get playing a way that you see, that the fans want to see, ready for next season, and we'll supply the players for you in the long term. Do it. What's the point now? I'm just saying, oh yeah, you know, he's our man. He's still our man. He's not under no pressure. No. It's going to start going nasty now, and I mean really nasty towards him and the club if they carry on this.
Adam, do you know what? There's 130 in the building, and we appreciate everyone getting, tuning in. It's hard to do these podcasts for me, lads, when Liverpool are doing shit, to be honest, lad, because if I really said me piece, mate, the channel be banned. I'm fucking fuming about it. But I agree with Mark, mate, and I agree with City's comments here, and shout out to City, saying, I promise you, if we change the manager, we get a tune out of some of these players 100%. Of course we do. Adam, these are top draw players, and, if you're not, I don't believe they're a fan of the manager, Adam. I've said this for ages. But Liverpool as a football club should be doing what Mark says. Take him out now, right? And give the new manager, Alonso, for instance, time to lift the crowd, lift the players, because the players need a new voice, Adam. You know, when Liverpool went 1-1, there was only one winner in that game, lad.
Yeah. It was, yeah, you're right. Once it went 1-1, it's like, I think we were all saying the group, wasn't we? It's coming, isn't it? Coming. But, yeah, I agree. There's no point, like, prolonging it. There's no point no more.
No, you're wasting our time, and
Yeah.
you're fucking the season even more. Because, Adam, I'm telling you, do you know if Liverpool get knocked out the Champions League very soon? This team will finish about 12th, lad, because they'll just give up.
Yeah. Well, that's another thing I know. But Champions League's over now, 100%. That's over. But we need fucking Europa League at least as well. And like you say, I know that sounds fucking stupid, but there's Brentford on the same points as us. Fulham are only a couple of points. Everton are only a couple of points behind us. But drop right down, and you have no Europe, and then we're looking at players wanting to fuck off, then wanting to leave, and you're like, well, there you go. What happens now? So I agree. I just think what are you on about here? We need to just do it. Just get rid of them. And let's just build for next season. Now we've got 13 games left in the Premier League and the Champions League. And let's just, like what Mark said, get the tactics going now. Let's like a pre-season now, but we've still got something to play for. The fans might get us through something, might get us through to the Champions League. It's got to be done now. And I think Sunderland, I honestly do. I think they get beat on Wednesday, and then that is the perfect time to get rid of them. You've got to.
They have to. Rick, apparently Liverpool have lost 5 games at Anfield this season. That's shocking, lad. Like the Cop King saying here, he's saying destroying the season. He means the board not reacting. You know, people are saying that Everton will have more, lads. Drew's just joined us saying he has to go now. Fucking hell, lads. What are you talking about? There's a fucking Spanish fella not in a job. What are you going on about, you?
Yeah.
Know what I mean? Rick, there's too many excuses, lad.
Oh, mate, there's too many, especially on social media, there's too many people supporting Slot instead of supporting the club. It's like fucking they want brownie points for fucking backing the manager. Like, he's turned Anfield into one of them where teams used to fear coming to Anfield. They now come for a fucking away day knowing that they can get 3 points. And all this talk of teams don't come and play a low block at Anfield no more. What's the point? You know you can get us. You know we can't defend. You know you're going to score. You might as well have a go. And again, like Drew's put at the bottom there, does he know he's got substitutes sitting fucking behind him? Like, he didn't bring none of them on until the 85th minute. And like Mark put in the group, when he bring Chiesa on the 94th minute? I mean, it's fucking
What are you going to get from that?
Like,
even Curtis Jones should have been on 10 minutes earlier as well.
He should have been on just on after half time, Curtis, lad.
Yeah.
Chiesa was smiling. Like, Chiesa, what the fuck do you want me to do? And the
3 minutes.
Yeah.
3 minutes. Pointless.
Man,
He's made a cunt out of him, you know. I said it ages ago. What a fucking waste of time he's been for Chiesa. He could have used Chiesa in so many different ways. And do you know what? Like, I like Chiesa myself personally. I know he's not the greatest fucking player now. Mark, I think you're on the same boat as me. These two on the diagonal here don't rate him. But you also probably will agree the manager's handling of Chiesa has been shite.
Handling of several players is shite.
Yeah,
like,
I
Rio as well.
I think Rio as well, mate. Yeah, I think Rio.
Curtis Jones is starting to get it now, isn't he?
Yeah.
Treatment.
He won't play.
10 minutes.
He won't play now. Yeah.
10 minutes here and there, it's not good enough. And the Ingham, he was perfect for that game today, for like the 60th minute, because we were crying for a bit of wit, someone to get us out, get us up the field.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's there's just too many problems, and you know, we all think they'll eventually turn up in games and have great moments, but this team hasn't got it in them this year. And tell you what, you know what's fucking appalling. You know, when Liverpool were they had fucking little holiday this week, Mark. You know,
you're on
holiday.
Because it's so bad.
You could tell, Mark, which team was on holiday, can't you?
Yeah, of course you can, lad. I said to you the other day, I watched that Klopp thing, and he had them on, you know, that documentary at the end of the season thing, and he went through how they go about things. They were training 5 days a week with 1 or 2 rest days in between it, based on games. He has these in for 1 rest day and 1 training day, and the fucking rest of it spent in Ibiza. It's just fucking shy. It's comical, isn't it? You can see it in the play, lad. They don't have. What do they actually work on? They don't actually have a pattern of play. It's all just live
they were
off
fucking
moments.
doing fucking Muay Thai and training.
I'm glad that's
They
coming
look like they
to.
were in the fucking gym in Dagestan doing high flying knees.
Kirker's high flying knee was fucking nice though. Nice.
I thought at least if you're going to use that high flying knee, put it on fucking Bernardo Silva's chin or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Do something. Make us. I would have thought that in the first 5 minutes. Just fucking that on his chin, get him out the game, I'm not even asking, get sent off. Just show something. Get the crowd involved. They don't do anything.
He was the only one actually, Kirkers.
No, I was going to say
he was, yeah.
Only good player today.
The only good player, and do you know what? Lately he's done himself proud, and he's definitely going to be a cracking player for Liverpool. Adam, I want to mention this to you. So the Senna's saying, Thoughts on Salah playing 90 minutes again. Legs have completely gone. I don't know what the manager's saying with Mo this year, lads. It's just not working. He should be changing it up a bit more.
Yeah, I do agree, but it's also he can't now because it's just a big fucking story, innit? It's going to be a big story now. So
well, that's because he fucked it up a bit when he did take him out the side. The games when he should have come on. Know what I mean?
Yeah, I do feel sorry for him a little bit with the Salah situation because he was right to drop him and he got fucking criticised for it. And now I think hopefully Salah people like who defends him to the hilt will start seeing that. Looks like an old man. And if we did have like a right winger who was left footed, because I think that does give us a bit of balance, he wouldn't be playing. I think Slot would actually take him out and go, nah, you're not playing. But he just can't now because it's the big story now of Salah. So they're both just bad each other, lads. Right.
Well, yeah, there's a staff here, Adam. We've only won 6 Premier League games since September.
6 months, isn't it? That's 6 months.
No, we've won, yeah. Fucking shocking, lads.
Like that's it, though, innit, Ben? Of like all the supporters who were trying to get behind him and all that. Just look at that that stat alone. That's not good.
Well, Adam, I just want to say to you, do you know what? I'm coming to you on this because I know we watch him. We have a lot of respect for the Anfield lads. But when you've got Rob Gutman, who he's a good lad. Well, but saying it's hard to find better managers than Slot. I can name you 20 right now.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
give us 10 at least. Give us 10.
All right then. Arteta. These aren't managers that are fucking. But he's talking of there's not many better managers. Fucking Guardiola, Jurgen Klopp, Ancelotti, fucking Mourinho's fucking better than Slot. You know what I mean? Then you've got fucking Arteta. Who else have you got? Hansi Flick. You've got fucking Simeone, 100%. I'd fucking who else?
Michael Carrick.
Yeah, Alonso Nagelsmann.
Michael Carrick.
Liam Mazika.
David Moyes.
You know, lads, just because they're at Liverpool, certain points in their careers, whatever, doesn't mean that they're be all and end all. This manager's not good enough for Liverpool Football Club. It's as simple as that. Do you know what? Him winning the league in his first season's kept him in the job far too long. You know what I mean? Fucking hell. I can't believe how Liverpool they've become such a frail team. You know, Conte's another one better than this manager. You know what I mean? It's as simple as that. I'm looking at Liverpool and they don't know what to do in a game. At times they're all over the place, and it's every game.
He actually said that in an interview as well. Did you see the interview of him? He said we didn't expect the Premier League to go this way this season.
Fabregas is
it looks like, to be fair, because you just don't have a fucking clue what to do. So that's the thing, isn't it?
Inzaghi, people are saying, fucking company looks.
That's Mark's choice, company. That's your choice, isn't it, Mark? Inzaghi. Well, one of them. One of them.
I like him.
For me, there's only 3 people that should be at the job: Nagelsmann, Alonso, or Enrique. They're the only 3 you should be choosing from, in my opinion, anyway. Rick Mantis just joined us. Smash a like, subscribe if you just come in. Dom unavailable now for Sunderland, who plays right back. Curtis Jones, isn't it?
Curtis Jones, isn't it?
Nah, he's gonna play in though. Watch.
What away?
Midfield.
It might do.
It'll be the same midfield, won't it? Today.
Oh, I don't like it. Don't get them nuggets.
Unfortunately,
yeah, I think he'll save Jones for midfield when Macca's fucked because he can't play 90 minutes in a week. So he'll have to keep Jones on the bench in case of injury, and I think he'll go with Endo at right back. Bit more defensive than Jones, and away to Sunderland, who ain't lost at home this season.
Yeah.
Listen, I'd just turn up and tell the ref to fucking just give him the 3 points and be done with it. Fucking watch another 90 minutes of this shit.
Yeah. Mark, go on then. Where do we go from here then? What happens next?
He'll be there for Sunderland, but it's perfect now. Obviously, I'm like Adam. I said the other week I expect us to lose these 2 games, and that'll be it. You've got the perfect chance now. You've got an FA Cup game. It's one of them. And then when do we next play? A week after that.
Yeah.
Perfect. You've got a couple of weeks then of 1 game a week before the Champions League starts. So, and I don't know. Yeah, I'm not in charge, but I just see it to be the ego on these 2 pair of pricks above slot. They seem to just be, they don't want to accept that now it's time to go. So,
yeah. Shout out to David just joining us. Always commenting, always leaving messages on our videos. It's great. We appreciate the support, David. Adam, honest opinion, then what would you do?
About slot, yeah.
Well, from now until the end, what would you do? I don't think Liverpool have got much time on their hands, Adam. They've run out of time. They've run out of. They've got no mistakes, and they can't make another fuck up.
As I say, I think it's done now, isn't it? We won't get top 5 now. We need to win, and as I say, I don't think Wednesday we win. So we're out of the race anyway. So just get rid of him now. He's failed. He's failed to get top 4 now, and we've still got 13 games. So it's the perfect time to get rid of him. And like you say, Alonso is there, whoever that lad was before. There's a Spanish lad who used to play for us, available, by the way. So get him in, and let's just see what he can do as well. Because we've got nothing to lose now, lads. We've got nothing to lose. We've got nothing ready to fucking fight for as well, to be fair. Because we've got. Let's see what we do in the Champions League, lad. But we get Atletico. Yeah, I don't think we'll beat them. So it's just nothing to lose now.
Fucking hell, Rick. Someone saying Thomas Tuchel. I've seen he was on Anfield.
Yeah,
He's probably his best than fucking slot, lads.
He's going United in the summer after the World Cup.
Yeah, I did reckon that. Yeah,
that's who they're waiting for.
You reckon?
Yeah, that's why Carrick's got to the end of the season. He'll do the World Cup because Tuchel's got nothing to lose. England, you win the World Cup, you ain't never topping that, so you might as well leave on that. And if you don't win the World Cup, England tend to sack their managers.
I'm just. Rick, what would you do then?
I'd be telling Slot tonight he's out of a job, and then going to get Alonso and give Alonso half a chance at winning the Champions League. Because listen, new manager Bance in the Champions League could be like big for us. And these players, listen, Van Dijk's, this is the last chance he's ever going to get to play the Champions League again if he stays at Liverpool. Because if he stays at Liverpool, he ain't playing Champions League unless we win it, and then his career's done at Liverpool. So if he wants to play Champions League football next season, he needs to start bucking up his ideas and being a bit vocal to the higher ups. Like they said, it's not working. Slot's lost the dressing room.
I actually thought he was actually one of the better players today, Van Dijk. I thought he was brilliant against Ireland.
Mate, I didn't know Haaland was on. I didn't know Haaland was on for the second half.
Yeah. I do.
I don't know. It's Van Dijk, mate. I'm gutted because it's a team that fucking, he's been at Liverpool for a long time and he should have won so much more this season. I expected Liverpool to be going for the title. They haven't. They've been absolutely embarrassing. Do you know how much of a difference it makes? Like from the Shabazz, think of how much has happened since Shabazz free kick at Arsenal and this one today. What a fucking mad period that's been. When that free kick went in against Arsenal and Anfield, I thought Liverpool are going to do it this year. They looked like it was growing and just everything has gone wrong. And Marky said it before, the manager's fucked it up this year. But Mark, there will still be people that back the manager. Of course they will. I'd love to be able to back him, Mark, but I just can't back mediocre this year. It's gone on too much, Mark. The scar tissue's done. No way. People are thinking he's going to be in the job next year. There's no way.
No chance. You can accept if we start well and then we lose games, but we're not starting well. I don't look at the manager and go after like 60 minutes and go, we played better the last half an hour there. I look at how we start games. We don't start games well. and then it takes us till half time, and then we come out and have a little flurry, and then we drop off again. We are either the first half team or the second half team. We cannot go a full 90 minutes. That's the problem with me. That's not down to the players. The players are not out of this either. They're totally involved in this. They have moments of, Alisson there, with the penalty. You accept, mistakes, but in the general consensus, he does not set this team up very well to play football. You look at it and you go, after 20 minutes, you're like, where's that 20 minutes gone? I can't remember anything. It got to half an hour, we didn't have shots on target. Our first shot was a fucking one that flew over the bar like a fucking rugby style or something.
We had one touch in their half or something.
Exactly, that is just...
One pass.
You can moan about players, about, I've seen certain people who we know have moaned saying it's not the manager. But you've got to look at the manager because he sets the team up. He set them up today to not lose rather than go and put the will. They're shite. Look at Tottenham last week. That was the blueprint. Man United the week before got at them all game, put them under pressure. They collapsed. We were just like, go ahead. You just have a fucking free run at Anfield.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
We've turned into like a moment, Steve, now, haven't we? Where you're saying that of like we're not even turning up the first half. We are basically a moment's team now of like trying to rely on Ekatike to do something, like trying to rely on Salah, Vert. We had, like, people are going to start defending that. We had a goal in the 20 minutes there because the highlights are on there. And we had chances, we did, But like what Mark's saying there is right in the fact of you've got to look into the whole game, haven't you? Of, Alisson made a stupid mistake with the pen and all that. But it was coming anyway. Because the tactics are all wrong anyway. So at every minute of that game, you can just you're watching and just going, well, that's wrong. Fucking, it's just, and then we have them moments and everyone clings on to him because we really want them to do well, and I'm the fucking worst for it. But then you look at the bigger picture and you're like, but we were shit there for 70 minutes, and you're like, that's what comes to, hasn't it, Ben? That's shite.
It is. A lot of people saying sack him tonight.
What do you think they'll do, Ben? Like, genuinely, if we get beat Wednesday, hands on heart, do you think they're going to get rid of them?
And they have to, because they're going to lose the fans, mate.
Yeah.
And I'd say you don't want to fucking rub dog shit in the fucking Liverpool fans' faces because they'll let you know. It just can't go on. It cannot go on. I think because there's such a small, short turnaround, they're giving the Sunderland game. But I'll tell you what, if he gets beat, I think we will get beat. I think that result will be one of the worst for that Liverpool side. Because that is a killer fucking blow. That I don't expect them to get top 5 now, and I'm fucking devastated. And but I think he will go. I think he will go very soon. He has to go. I don't know why people are fucking surprised. See people online surprised. Liverpool just aren't a good team this season, and it's because of the way he sets them up, and he's instilled like a negativity into this team, and the position of some of our players is just fucking appalling. And we've got too many good players. Just allow it to carry on. Because I tell you what, if they don't make the call soon, boys, I think we'll have problems next year because it'll be a mentality thing that's stuck into this team. And I just can't believe the way this season's gone. It's a disaster. It's an absolute disaster. But he's the biggest problem for me. I know we can all say about the fucking Hughes and Edwards. Now is where they get judged. Of course they do. And they deserve some fucking shit right now for keeping them in the job. But I mean, they left him with a team that was good enough to do something big this year. Defo. It's only the odd 2 players for me. A left wing in the centre half. That was still a champions winning midfield. They threw Florian Wirtz into the mix. Obviously unlucky with the Isak getting injured and shit like that. But I just think now he's had enough time. He needs to come out. And someone else needs to come in because these players need a fucking bit of a breath of fresh air. They're under the scrutiny as much as anyone. And it's going to get worse if we don't act. But I think they will act, personally. And I think he'll get the Sunderland game. And I tell you what, do you think that game tonight was going to be tough? It's going to be tough on that fucking... Is it Wednesday, Vic?
Yeah, Wednesday night.
They beat City, didn't
they? Who? Sunderland. I think they draw.
Yeah.
They drew with Arsenal as well, didn't they?
Yeah. Just the worrying thing is if Sunderland beat us on Wednesday, they go the same points as us. Same points as us. If Sunderland beat us on Wednesday.
And what's the goal difference?
There's 7 off there, -2. We're only on 5 though.
Lads, we are fucking crap.
But like, even worse, lad. Even worse. Looking at the table now. Everton go above us on Tuesday.
Mate, we don't get Europe.
Everton
Like,
go above us.
we don't get Europe at all. We're gonna miss Europe completely. I don't think we get anything.
To be honest, I'm not asked. If we don't get, I don't want Europa League or Conference.
I get that.
If you're not getting Champions League, fucking get out completely. Just go and fucking finish 10th. Don't want that Conference League. It just fucks everything up. I go on that on Sunday. It's shit.
Yeah, I don't want the Conference one. Like, you're right with that. I wouldn't mind Europa League.
AstroTurf, so you'd be playing fucking semi-professionals in AstroTurf. Fucking Conference League.
What are you saying, Rick? What are you mumbling?
That Conference League, you'll be playing on fucking AstroTurf against semi-pros in the Conference League, mate.
Yeah.
Fucking, you send the kids over there, innit? Like, should be done with it. It's shit, really.
Surprisingly, how many people just won't fucking say it's on the manager.
Mate, there's loads. There is loads, mate.
You looking at Twitter now, just like...
Yeah, I'm just having a look at the shit that people are chatting. Do you know what? Like Mark said, they fucking... if they're fucking happy with this, they can fuck off with them. Simple as that. I'm bored.
That's the thing as well, though, Ben. Of like, when you just said, like, at the start of the season, well, we shouldn't be 11 points off fucking second, and we shouldn't be 17 points behind top. We've spent fucking dough. Actually, embarrassing. That's
why when you've seen the comment then about Adam. That's why when I seen the comment then about FSG. So fuck all to do with FSG.
Yeah. Spent the money. You know what you want? What do you want?
They've delivered fucking a summer of fucking weights and Isak for fuck's sake. How's it on them? Fucking hell.
That shit.
John Henry's fucking not on the side of the fucking pitch, is he?
What shit?
I'm just sick of the fucking fans blaming FSG. But, you know, they've put the money in. They've gave all the only fault that they've got is that they give too much trust into Michael Edwards. Yeah, and Edwards has obviously got his little mate in there, his underling and Hughes. So, you know, if it's their man, you better believe that they're going to fucking back him to the hilt. But if you're going to back him, why didn't you fucking back him in January and get him a centre half or a right back, whatever he needed? Then you've got every fucking excuse to say, well, we've backed him. We got him what he needed in January. If he fails, then we can sack him then. But they can't now because Slot has every right now to come out and turn around and go, well, you know what? I needed a few players in defence. They never got me. So what the fuck? It's one of them, isn't it? He's got a point. If he gets sacked, he can turn around and moan about that. But they can't sack him. They probably feel like they can't sack him because they know that we haven't backed him. So he has got every right to say.
Yeah. Slot's been backed, like Dicko saying here. He has been back this season massively. Absolutely massively. Shout out to everyone who's just joined us. Smash a like, subscribe. The order is gone. Rick, there's no longer a fear factor when facing us. Salah's best days are past him. Team unnecessarily dismantled and it's clear to see. A few of the comments, Rick, about City doing the double. And Gary, as always, Huey and Edwards sack Slot ASAP. I don't know what else to say, Rick, personally, myself.
It's just got to go, innit? Pull the trigger, get rid of him, bring someone else in, go again, give the geezer a chance to try and do something with this team now till the end of the season. Was there booze at the end? Because I think the TV sort of like obviously
it was more for the ref, lad. More for the referee. I think that was a shit show on it at the end.
At least he's only bound for one game, innit? Not 3. So
that's to save them a job.
No, that's what Edwards and Hughes will probably turn around and say, "Oh, we were down to 10 men. It ain't Slot's fault."
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. I don't know. I want a one-word answer before we go. Rick, start with you. Does Slot get sacked before the end of the season?
No.
Okay. Mark, does Slot get sacked before the end of the season?
Yeah, definitely.
Adam. Romano.
Here we go. I don't think. I don't think he does, lads. Don't think he does.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Mark. 2v2 here, Mark. Me and you together, lads.
And with the Baldy
Right to the
fella.
end.
Come here, Baldy.
Oh no! First time we actually agree today, lads.
Oh yeah.
Okay, now we're usually arguing like fuck all the time. But you know what? Argument to argument to this, what it is. We at the end of the day, we all want the right thing for the football club, and unfortunately, this shit can't carry on. Reds, we're gonna be back tomorrow. I want to go and see what this fella's chatting in the fucking media, because I can imagine it's gonna wind me up even more. So I feel like I've got to put myself through more pain.
Just mentioned PSG. He's just mentioned PSG.
Oh, great.
Yeah,
I'm only messing.
Before I was getting launched and out the window.
Yeah, okay, no. Reds, enjoy your fucking Sunday nights. Have a good roast dinner. It's about all we can do, because unfortunately, it's not going well on the pitch. So, Reds, enjoy your nights. Keep the faith. Up the fucking Reds.